Hello and welcome. My name is Vickie-Marie and welcome to my channel, Yoga with Vickie-Marie. We're going to be taking a 10-minute flow to get the body and the breath moving. So when you're ready, coming to a child's pose of your choice, knees together or wide knee child's pose, and we'll begin our practice. As we begin in our chosen child's pose, just beginning to connect with the breath. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest with every deep breath you take. On your next inhale, we're going to begin to bring our hands in front. If we had our hands near our calves or our heels. Beginning to tuck the chin in towards the chest, shifting the weight into the hands as we round the back. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Coming into a cat posture. And we'll begin to drop our belly, lifting the gaze and the tailbone. And cow. We're going to take 2 rounds between cat, cow, using your breath if you'd like. And on the inhale, dropping the belly. And then coming to a neutral tabletop. We're going to get right into it for this flow. So we invite you to tuck the toes, belly button to the spine. We're lifting the knees, and then coming into your downward dog. If it's your first downward dog of the day, you might pedal out the legs, or you might just settle into stillness. We're going to begin to release the knees back down to the floor. I'm going to come back to our child's pose. We're going to do this series 3 times. So coming back into a child's pose. Rounded breath. Beginning to tuck the chin in, rounding the spine into that cat posture. Coming into your cow. Neutral table, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, downward dog. Exhaling, releasing the knees down to the earth, untucking the toes, child's. Tucking the chin in as we round the spine, shifting the weight into the hands, cat. And then dropping the belly, lifting the gaze and the tailbone. Neutral spine, tabletop, tucking the toes, downward dog. We're going to come into a 3-legged dog. So I'm going to begin to shift the weight into that left foot, lifting your right heel. This may be your 3-legged dog. Or you might begin to lift that right foot up towards the sky. Or you might begin to bend that right knee. And you can take any motion if you like, if the knee's bent or that leg's lifted, circling at the hip. And then when we're ready, coming to stillness with our 3-legged dog. As we exhale, we're going to begin to bend this right knee in towards the nose, and then we're going to drop the knee down to the earth. Coming into a modified side plank. So you're going to move that right hand more center, kickstanding that right knee back. The left foot is coming to the earth. So we have that foundation in the right hand, right shin, sole of the left foot. The left hand can come to the hip, sky, or towards the front of the mat. We're going to be coming into a gate pose. So taking this left hand back to the hip, belly button to the spine, we begin to lift the torso. So you might need to take some movement with that left foot. Right hand's coming up towards the ceiling, and then we're tilting towards the back of our space. Cape pose. Exhaling, releasing that right hand down. We're coming back into our downward dog. So that left hand's coming down, pivoting, taking that right foot back up, three-legged dog, and then our down dog. Clarifying your downward dog. We're going to take this onto the other side. So again, shifting the weight to that right foot, lifting the left heel. You can stay here for your three-legged dog, maybe lifting that left foot, maybe bending the left knee, maybe circling. Yogi's choice. Wherever we are, we're going to take that left foot out, and then bring the left knee in towards the nose, planting the left knee down to the earth. We're coming into our modified side plank. Left hand coming to center. Kickstanding that left foot behind you as we bring the weight into the left hand, left shin, right foot. Right hand can come to the hip, ceiling, or forward. Getting that lovely side stretch. We're going to begin to take this right hand back to the hip. Belly button to the spine, lifting the torso up. The left hand going up, right hand sliding down. And just finding your sweet spot. Now we're going to begin to make our way back to our three-legged dog. So slowly releasing that left hand down, right hand. Bring the weight into that right foot as we take that left foot up, three-legged dog. And then planting it down, downward dog. Gently releasing the knees down to the earth, untucking the toes, coming to your child's pose. When you're ready, tucking the chin in towards the chest, shifting the weight to our hands, cat, cow, and then our neutral spine. When you're coming back into our downward dog, we're going to be exploring our wild thing. So again, you may choose to stay in your three-legged dog. We're going to begin to bring our weight into that right foot, lifting our left heel. Again, you might lift that left foot up or begin bending the knee. We're going to begin to come into a wild thing. So I'm going to begin to bend that right knee, bring the weight into that right hand as we take that left foot back, opening up the chest. When you're ready, bending the knees, coming back into that three-legged dog. And then releasing that left foot down, downward dog. So again, you have those options of staying in the three-legged dog or coming into your wild thing. So beginning to bring the weight to that left foot, lifting that right heel, right foot up, or beginning to bend the knee. If you're coming into your wild thing, begin to bend that left knee as we bring that right foot down and opening up the chest. When we're ready, we're going to come back into our three-legged dog. So letting that right hand come back down, right leg up, and then releasing to our downward dog. Releasing the knees down to the earth and child's pose. trying to give the shoulders a break and come into small child's pose. Letting the hands come towards the calves or the heels. And taking 3 deep breaths. And we begin to come to sitting on our heels. As we inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. If sitting on your heels is uncomfortable, you can come into an easy seated position. I'm just going to begin to take our right ear towards our right shoulder. So as I'm facing you, I'm mirroring you. This left hand might stay on the lap, or you might let it travel down towards the earth. You might be tickling the ground. I'm going to just play with that left hand. So you might take it out towards the side or maybe the back. We're just trying to find that lovely stretch between the shoulder and the head. In your own time, taking that left hand and the head back to center. I'm going to take it on the other side. So when you're ready, letting that left ear come towards the left shoulder rather than ear to shoulder. Right hand can stay where it is, or it might drop down towards the earth. We might begin extending it out or behind. Just even play with the fingers. You might make a fist and extend. And then when you're ready, stacking the head, bringing that right hand back. Slowly tucking the chin in towards the chest, bowing the head down. And bring the hands together in prayer to the heart space. Having feelings of gratitude for investing in your well-being in your practice. And when you're ready, lifting the gaze, lifting the chin. Thank you very much for taking this 10-minute flow with me. If you'd like to see some of my other videos, hit subscribe, hit like, and I'll see you again on the mat soon.